Hey, today is wipe day for some servers, not the full wipe, but just a soft wipe, and we have build servers for everybody on main branch. I know, what? Say what? And what's the next big content update that's going to happen for Rust Console Edition? And we'll go over a few more things. I'm Jade Monkey. We are talking about Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the next big content piece. If you didn't know, because Power Surge is now in, it takes roughly about a month or so before our next PTB update happens. So it goes, we have a gap of time, PTB is testing or staging. It cooks there for roughly 2 to 3 months, and then it goes over to main branch. That's what happened with Power Surge. So we're looking at, about 4 weeks or so, typically going historically. But the next big content update is going to be Farming 2.0. And I've already done a video on that goes into detail. I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right-hand corner. This bad boy is going to bring in Tease, which is the whole buff system, and it buffs both combat and farming and also scrapping. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. You've got the plant system and also like new water system that also ties into the electricity as well. You've got the T-table, lots of really cool stuff with the Farming 2.0. It's going to change the game across the board, a lot of really fun gameplay loops, but also I think it's going to change PvP. Gone are the days of just planting and getting away with, not having to tend to them. So it's going to be very exciting. I know a lot of people are like, oh, this seems like a boring update. No. You'll like this one a lot. It's really good. It doesn't seem like it, but I'm telling you. I mean, after living through it already on PC, I'm really looking forward to that one as well. Okay, so let's go over to Builder's Paradise, or at least let's touch base on that first. But before we do, this is something you can test out on Builder's Paradise. I'd recommend. We've got the Wedge cheap bunker base. I'll go ahead and link that video now in the upper right-hand corner. I'm telling you, if you're a solo or a duo, this is our go-to base. Sometimes we just build these for farming bases or flank bases. This one's fantastic. It's super cheap, no blueprints. You can get things started. If you want to add to it, you can with a second floor. You don't even need metal doors if you don't want to. Like, you can get this bad boy up and running in 20 minutes. It's hot. It's fantastic. So anyways, this is a good one to test on Builder's Paradise because this is a terrain bunker. It's not a huge gotcha in that one, but I mean, if you don't know what a terrain bunker is, good place to try it out. Anyway, so speaking of Builder's Paradise, it is coming to main branch. Now, knock on wood, fingers crossed, if there's no errors or glitches. So we'll keep you abreast of the situation when that happens too, but what you'll have to do to find the Builder's Paradise is just go into your search menu on main branch, just normal Rust, and type in build, or you can search for Builders space Paradise. If you just type build, you'll find them anyways. They are 4K maps, pretty crazy. They also have no monuments, and they have instant crafting. It's PvE for the most part, and also the hammer tool, believe it or not, if you go up and hit things, it will actually destroy them even if you're past the building phase itself. So it's very useful for those of you that were making bunkers, stuff like this. You can actually test those things out. And I believe the turrets are always set to Peacekeeper because that was a problem with the old school Builder's Paradise. So that's fantastic news. Also, please note that I do believe that target practice is going to be rotated out. I'm not sure if it's going to go back to testing or staging branch. But just know that, it could very well go away for a while. So just know that Builder's Paradise is in now, and you can do lots of cool stuff, including testing out things like electricity. If you want to know the power basics, I'll go ahead and link that bad boy now in the upper right-hand corner. This is going to give you the rundown for all the basic stuff, and then very useful example circuits at the end that you can use today, either on Builder's Paradise or on a Rust official server. So you can go check it out. A lot of you are like, hey, I don't know how to set up turrets. This will help you. You definitely need that kind of stuff because it's wildly different. I know a lot of people have been waiting to play, so if you haven't come in and tried Power Surge, give it a shot. I think you'll like it. So Builder's Paradise is also giving us a nice preview into custom servers. I know, it's the one that's been swirling for a hot second. A lot of people are waiting for this to come in before before they actually get like back in. But we already know that custom servers are going to usher in things like aim assist, bi-weekly, solo, duo, trio servers, PvE, PvP servers, monthlies, all that kind of stuff. Scheduled PvP, which is pretty cool. This just gives you a nice preview. And this is from Double 11 as well, so we can kind of see that they've been working on some stuff. So this is unofficial. This is me just talking, but I have a sneaking suspicion that when this comes in, or around here will either hear about or see movement, or they'll officially announce something about custom servers. I don't, you know what I mean? I just got that feeling because I feel like they're kind of far along enough, and now that Power Surge is in, this was one of those big things that needed to be in and running first before they could even think about custom servers. So I'm just saying, like, unofficially, just keep your ear to the channel. We'll be letting you know, because I got that old-fashioned feeling that something's coming. You know what I mean? And there's no reason for them to delay this in any way, shape, or form. This is literally a revenue stream for them. So just keep that in mind. I just know a lot of people have been asking about this, so we thought we'd throw it in here with the whole like general update kind of thing. So hopefully that helps for people that are waiting. And also, if you'd like to, if you're just going to roll solo, this is another thing you can try out on Builder's Paradise. I would actually say if you're going to use this, please go to Builder's Paradise and try it out so you know how this is built. But we have the Solo Vault build, the Aero base. I'm going to go ahead and link that now in the upper right-hand corner. This bad boy is so good. It's so cheap, but it's specifically made for solo. It's like I don't think it's going to fit a duo in there. But you can. It's so cheap on upkeep and build. You can both build 2 of these if you space them out and you don't tick off any zergs and lead them back to your base. You have a high rate of survivability during a wipe. So I would say, you know, it's good. A lot of people are asking about like really good bunker bases or vault bases. These two are my go-tos. Well, since we have the crew, it's mostly this one. But if I know I'm going solo, it's the Aero. So it's solid. It's solid. Lots of cool stuff happening. Good time to come back if you haven't played for a while. And again, if you're like, man, this Power Surge stuff is a bit overwhelming, I just need to get started, hit the ground running. We've got the Rust Power setup. It's going to be on the end screen there. This is going to help you take it from if you just want lighting to heating, if you just want to have something that's going to be set up for you to do turrets later or even a trap base. This is going to get you going immediately. So there you go. Hopefully we'll see you in the next live stream and or video. Love you. Bye.